Hello, I'm Catherine, and you found the Catherine Corner, where I sit in the corner and talk about how to be an adult. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because there's a lot of talk, especially among young adults, about adulting, and adulting seems to mean that a lot of people find it difficult to be an adult. They see people who are older than them and they see other people and they think, oh wow, they have so much figured out, they know what kinds of lives that they want, and who are they? Why do they not know what they want? Why are their lives not coming together? Blah blah blah, whatever. I wanted to address this issue because I just notice it a lot, especially coming back from living abroad. It's a real big Western thing. I didn't notice it while I was living abroad. People don't really talk about adulting. I swear, like, people probably grow up a lot earlier because, you know, their life expectancy isn't always the same depending on where you go. And so let's talk about the 3 ways you can categorize being an adult. First, biologically, an adult is a person who is not a child, is not a baby, who is finished growing for the most part and is now going towards aging to become an elder. So then they'll die, you know. Legally, an adult, depending on where you are, can be 18 years old or 21 years old. Usually it's based on how old you are. And usually when people talk about adulting, they really mean they emotionally don't feel like an adult. To be emotionally an adult, it means you feel like you are an adult, I guess. Like, there's no scale of you are an adult or you aren't an adult. It's kind of subjective. There are 2 ways you can be an adult. Physically, you're paying your bills, you're taking care of yourself, you're taking showers, you're working, you're doing whatever physical tasks or whatever, your laundry, whatever. All of these things are not that hard to learn. I think the true reason why adulting is a hashtag or a thing in general is because the emotional adult feeling. When you are an adult, you trust yourself. You know that everyone around you, even your parents, even your elders, they have their own perspective and imperfections. So you don't need to listen to what they say if it doesn't really apply to you, and you need to develop that judgment and trust in yourself to be able to determine when something someone says makes sense for you or it does not, and the confidence to carry through with those actions. When you realize that you have the power to make all of your own decisions, pressure from outside sources doesn't need to affect your decision making unless you want it to and it fits with your values. Nobody truly has authority over you, and that means you can live your life however you want. When you realize that one person or one group of people doesn't really have their life figured out 100%, you live your life in the moment and you plan for the future and everything, but then when things don't work out that way, or if there's a bump in the road or things, you know, changing, that's completely normal and everyone deals with that. I think people sometimes are just very confident in themselves, so they seem like they have everything figured out. In reality, they're just trying to navigate all the unpredictableness of life, and that's it, just like you are. And if you go through it confidently, you're also going to be seen as an adult, as someone who has that figured out. It's a very simple truth that you can't control most of what happens in life, and that's okay. You do what is in your power to do, and that's it. And you deal with things as they come, and you calmly are like, okay, that's fine, let's figure out what to do. If you have any specific questions about what it means to be an adult and how to be one, let me know in the comment section. I can make other responses or make other videos to address those. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you want more, and follow my Instagram. Goodbye!